Dr. Stone, Chapter 91. If there isn't any bread, let them make it from wheat. The king of long-lasting food. We're making bread. He's a bread man. If there isn't any bread, let them make it from wheat, or however it goes. Bread, bread, bread. In search of the Petrification being source, we have a long journey ahead of us, in the great age of exploration. We need a ridiculously large amount of long-lasting food, so we absolutely need bread as part of the story. And they're bringing the wheat to the village. He's holding punch. Okay? We're separating it. Brioche, Safagliatella, Pena Chocolat. What are those? The names of some killer techniques? And she's putting beans in our hands. Who's baking that kind of fancy bread? I said long-lasting dried bread. We're making dried bread. Haha. This, that. Let's make all of it. I'm the world's greediest after all. For that, we need a lot of wheat then, right? And for that, there's farming. Interesting. So if humans spread some seeds, they can take care of them and multiply them with the power of science. Will we be sowing the seeds near the village? As expected, the mountains would make it a bit difficult. The drainage is also an issue. If we're making a field, it has to be the plains of Kanto. Taiju's guerrilla team will fan the flames. Where they got the statues? This is my old man. Really? Found him, okay. We sure have a lot of stone statues collected. That's because, even if we put them together, it's not like we can revive them. We can't go thoughtlessly increasing our numbers rapidly. There won't be enough food. In truth, we do have to hurry though. Once the surfaces become too worn, they can't be fixed. Enough food, huh? If I try even harder, and we can gather it. Don't worry. Okay? From here on out. Oh, she's giving an answer. We won't simply be claiming the blessings of nature. With wisdom and strength, we'll make a food supply by ourselves. He's tilling the land. He's just going ham. Like, what? Magma's tired? Okay. Come on. I'm at my limit. It's too hot. What? Don't slack off. Didn't you say you'd make your own rations? Okay. It's nothing much, but I thought it'd be nice to get out of the sun. And since we have wheat, I tried making this. A farmer's image. That? This is incredible. Yuriha-chan. Is this the crown of the food leader? It's like, what? I never seen anything like that. Since the king of science, Saikyu-chan, and the king of selling, Ryusai-chan, are out looking for oil. Who's the leader? Who will everyone follow? Always go to them. The king of food, of course. Like everyone's awe. In other words, that's whoever makes the best wheat field. What? Oh, that's how it is. Is there anyone here that enthusiastic? Yeah, there's at least 2 of them. They're going raw, so they're not tired anymore. Yoshfield versus Magma. They're like facing off. And they're going ham. Okay? Your problem is the opposite of Magma's and Yo's. Isn't it already dark? Resting is also part of work, Taiju. Thanks, Nikki. But don't worry. Taiju-kun looks happy. As the king of honest work with limitless stamina, he's seriously the strongest contender as a farmer. Yeah, definitely. That's the case. However, this is my old man. My parents died when I was little. I would do anything if it meant I could bring back my family. But it's impossible. Well, that's hard. That's why I'll definitely save everyone else's families. Once we produce a whole mountain food, the whole world will be resurrected. As long as we have this tiny seed, we can do it. Wheat and bread are our start. Okay, it's daytime. Wow, there's so much. Amazing. Where the seeds were buried, the wheat is grown in light clumps. And Magma's and Yo's field are like just barren, like short. Taiju has so much. Why did ours suddenly stop growing? Whoa! There was some grown here. Sorry, I didn't notice. Oh, he's about to step on it. Like, random shells. Oh, a long time ago. Senku taught me, and I didn't forget it. I don't understand any of the difficult scientific theory, but just to be sure, I made some and scattered it. Lime sends those hydrogen ion flying. In other words, it levels up the soil. Extra foil. Okay, they have the cell phone. Okay, they're in the higher moon. Ah, then let's test the condition of the soil. Take some more in glory, and wash and crush it. Then soak some paper with it. Could this be the thing from school science class? What was it? Limits paper? Or something similar? When you put the paper in, Magma and Yo's soil turns it red. Only my soil turns it violet. Hehehe. This is your win, Taiju. Can't raise wheat in acidic soil. Even with that blockhead of yours and no understanding, you wisely neutralized it with lime. Yeah, that's like what they did with the bat wano. And they brought it from South America. But even then, we don't really know what type of weed it is. Any road will lead towards the kingdom of science's motto. We only have trial and error. Puts on the hat. Wheat field acquired. Wow. Taiju's putting that work. We're not going to get these kinds of fluffy, well-made circles. I'm not a professional chef after all. They're actually gonna bake. Huh. It's not like I'm only saying it out of my own greed. Quantity is important. The bread packed into the ships of the real great age of exploration was so hard and terrible, some couldn't eat it, even when they were on the brink of death. It is all right to call something like that an actual food supply. Or is it all right? I think not. All right, it's ready. The stone world's first stone oven bread, and they burnt it. Wait, the villagers are eating it. They're like, so yummy. This is like a rock. The gravely consistency is quite enjoyable. It's pitch black, but it smells pretty good. And they're looking at it like, okay, they're eating like passed out. The tongues of the modern people are too refined. I've heard it's possible for something to be so awful and inedible you can starve to death. I learned that in SDF, survival training. Wahaha! Senku and the others are baking a test now. They must be eating plump, delicious bread to their heart's content. I'm so jealous, darn it. And nope, like looking down. This bread will have everyone kicking the bucket. Am I wrong? Yeah. If we're going to make the great era of exploration, the other side of the globe, we need to wake up a pro chef. Wait, I thought they have enough, like liquid. They demand a chef. They harmonized. So they're gonna wake up a chef. Or baker. What type of chef are they gonna wake up? Probably a good one. Or is it gonna be like sushi chef? You gotta make sure it's the right type of chef. But would they want a baker? I guess a chef, I don't know. A chef would know. Well, yeah, that's probably what they'll do next chapter. Find someone. Why they revive the dude's father? at the start. Yeah, the dude was like, "This is my old man." Collecting. So they have to hurry and revive everyone. For like, they can't be put together. I don't know, what are your thoughts about this chapter? If you're new, subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.